Hey guys, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new 100 baby challenge. I don't know what part this is, but I am currently sick, so if I sound a little bit weird, that's why. I've been dealing with a cold for about a week or so now, and I'm trying to fight it off, but I am kind of a little bit low when it comes to my voice. But I've been wanting to do some filming, and I'm sorry because I know my voice is absolutely atrocious. But we're going to have to deal with it because I need to get some filming done. Oh. Okay, well, Rose just got electrocuted, so we're going to go ahead and have her come over here and take a shower. And then we'll get her to call a repair technician. This is my third or fourth time trying to film this because my game, for whatever reason, would keep on crashing. And then, so I did a game reinstall, and so far, so good. We'll have to see, of course. But, yeah, so I reinstalled my game, and we shall see. But, we have Lana, who's just kind of socializing with the cats. That was actually, her wants. All of her wants were, cat-related. So, that is what we were doing. And then I actually, in one of my games, whenever it crashed, she actually woohooed with Licky Cats? The guy that was here in the last part. So they ended up woohooing, and she actually did end up getting pregnant. She is dealing with nausea, but doesn't know that she's pregnant yet. So that's a thing. But I am going to have her come over here whenever she's done being sick and do some of her online dating. Just because, I feel like it's really helpful for this challenge. I don't know. But hopefully I'm not too annoying with my voice. This part might not be as long as normal just because of my voice. But, I've been having a rough week. So I caught a cold about a month ago. It lasted for 2 weeks, and then I fought it off, and then it was gone for a week. And then I picked this one up. So I guess that's what happens with me working in a kindergarten classroom. I'm not really sure. And then last night, well, I guess technically it was earlier tonight because I'm filming this later on. My car died on me as well. So it's not working properly, and it's been one of those weeks. I'm filming this on the 12th of October. So by the time this is up, it's November. So hopefully everything's good by then, and I'm not sick. And I have my color working back. If you guys want to, follow me on Twitter, I post all that stuff on there. And then, I was doing a poll on there last night as well, which tonight. Because I'm filming this part, it's 11:30. So it is kind of late, so I keep thinking it's last night. But I'm doing a poll and for an upcoming video, which actually might be up by now. It's a Create a Sim challenge. It's my Twitter followers pick my sim. So that's either going to be up or coming up. I'm not sure. But so my game's being still a little bit laggy, but of course that is probably just because I just reinstalled it, and so it's got to kind of warm up again. But it's all good. She's going to go ahead and just do some... Oh, I was going to check on the chameleon, because we do actually have a chameleon now. A snake passed away, so I went ahead and kept the chameleon that one of the cats caught. I want to say it was Bowie, but I'm not sure. But so some of my sims are missing the skins. I went through and did delete some of them. But we're going to go ahead and send Derek a message. I think that's what his name was, because he is kind of cute. I feel like they could make some cute babies. And Lana actually does have the fertility treatment. That was another thing I was going to mention. She does have the fertility treatment. So that's kind of cool. And then I gave her the multi-tab out of Rose's inventory just so that we can buy the books off of there instead of her going to the bookstore. And then I also... If you guys are wondering why her shirt's just plain white, I'm missing my patterns. I haven't went back and downloaded them in yet. So I am going to go ahead and get my patterns back just because I feel like it's a lot better with having, your own patterns when it comes to, clothing and, the beds and stuff like that. So, probably when I'm done filming tonight, I'll go back in and get my patterns. Because I'm planning on filming the other videos other than this one tonight. I'm wanting to just kind of like bulk film the 100 baby challenge, just because I like doing that like that. I like getting like all of my Monday videos done, and then like all of my Wednesday videos, and then like my Friday ones, because it's not so barely anymore. I just kind of like film them whenever I can. That's why I already planned out the Twitter followers to create my sim, because I figured it would be easier for them for like that to be up, and then I can like go back and like reference it and like put these screenshots into the video and stuff like that, because I am slowly learning how to do that. If you guys have noticed that like some of my videos I'll pop up like a thing and it goes like ding and stuff like that. So like I am kind of getting a little bit better with my editing, with adding things like overlays into my videos. I'm going to let Lana come over here and use the toilet, and then I would like to mop up this puddle, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to actually have her sit down and start reading some of her recipe books, just because her lifetime wish is to learn every recipe. And then I have to figure out what I want Lana to do to make some money as well, just because we do only have 12,000 boast about grandchildren. I mean, we could probably, but I don't know. I don't know. And then this might be actually like a really weird question, but does anybody have anything that they use to like grow out their eyelashes or like strengthen their eyelashes? Because lately, like of my being stressed out with school and stuff like that, I'm like losing my eyelashes more. And I feel like that's really weird, but like I am losing them. Not like a lot. It's like every like once in a while. But yeah, so if anybody has anything for like lash growth or like to prevent them from falling out, that'd be great. Yeah. Okay, so Lana's getting a phone call, which I'm actually going to just kind of ignore. She just learned how to make chili con carne, though, so that's kind of cool. And then I have her already getting on to her next book, just because she's in like a good mood, so I may as well keep it for her being in a good mood. And I'm actually home alone right now, which is kind of nice, just kind of like being able to film and like be wrapped up in a blanket and not worry about like somebody coming and like, you know. But, so Lana, okay, so she just finished up another book, so I'm going to have her go ahead and do some reading on some cookie recipes, which I mean, I feel like that's pretty simple, and then we can go ahead and do some mushroom omelet. I want her to kind of like know some of her recipes, I don't know. And then we have Miss Rose over here who can go ahead and use the toilet. And then I would like her to mop up the puddle, but I do also kind of want her to eat something, so I'll let her come and grab some food. And then she can go ahead and chat with Sienna, just because it is like the white friend thing. I can't think of what it's actually called. And then Alabama, you need to go to the bathroom, and Bowie needs to scratch, so I'm going to wake him up so he can go and scratch. I am actually missing like my custom rugs as well, just because I haven't really downloaded the houses that I put into my game from like Zen Summer and stuff like that, so I'm missing like some of my custom content. Not that big of a deal. I can go back and like find rugs or like base game rugs and stuff like that. I'm more just focused on getting my patterns back. Which, if you guys were ever wondering what patterns I use, it's on my Tumblr. If you go on to simplicities.ccfinds.tumblr.com, which I have linked in the description of my videos, I have a section that's dedicated to patterns, I believe. So that's where all my patterns are. I like them. They're really, like, I honestly like my patterns. Some of my, like, favorite things. But, alright, so I'm going to let her finish up this book, and then she can go ahead and mop up the puddle. She has a craving for mac and cheese, so maybe I'll get her to go ahead and, oh, that puddle is gone. Okay, well, But I really want to get that palm tree leaf pattern back for Lana's shirt, just because I feel like it looked like super cute. But I am going to have her come over here and make some mac and cheese, just because that is what she's craving as she walks around in her high heels. But like, I love her outfit. I think it's so cute. Okay, 1 second, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. I was just making sure that my audio was synced up with my footage, because I had, like, the voice memos app on iPhone got updated. So like, I'm trying to get used to that, just because I updated to iOS 12. And so like, it's completely different from how it was before. And so I'm just trying to get used to that right now as well. And just making sure that it's like keeping up to date and stuff like that. So yeah, so alright, so we're just going to go ahead and let Lana keep making her food. I do need to add in a light for the kitchen, because I had a hood range, I think that's what they're called. Is that what they're called, that go above the oven? There was a hood range that had like a light built into it, but I no longer have that. So we do need to actually add in some lights, because it is a little bit dark in here. Okay, so you're just going to go ahead and watch the chameleon, that's fine. And then I'm just going to let Rose kind of keep chatting it up to Sienna, and then she can go and do the dishes. I am going to actually wake up Alabama to come and scratch, just because I don't want any destructive damage to our house or anything like that. And then, I don't know. We're just going to kind of hang out. Bailey apparently actually just aged up, so that's kind of cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and send Rose to bed. And then I'll probably actually do the same thing with Lana whenever she's done. Like, she could probably take like a shower, like a bath for a little bit. But for right now, we're just going to focus on her getting her mac and cheese. I'm going to go ahead and actually add in a light now, just because if I don't do it now, I'll probably honestly forget. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in a light. I don't know. I don't know what light I want. Like, I know that I'm wanting a ceiling lamp. I just don't know which one. I might actually just go for my pot lights that I have in game, these right here. Just because they do actually give off quite decent light. Like, it's not fantastic, but it's not, like, the absolute worst. And then maybe just pop a few of them around. Over here. Okay. I think that could work. Because I'm not too worried about, like, the dining room, because it is actually a lamp there, although I'm thinking of adding in, like, a chandelier. But she has her mac and cheese, and Rose is getting a phone call. You want to reach level 7 or level 6 of the cooking skill, which we can do. I don't know why she just put down her mac and cheese whenever she is hungry, so I'm going to let her go ahead and eat that. And then Rose is going to go ahead and put the dish into the dishwasher and then head off to bed. But I'm thinking of actually getting her to answer her phone instead, just because it's going to drive me insane if I let her go to bed while it's ringing. So I am going to let her answer the phone. Clarissa is apparently getting married. Which, if you guys don't know who Clarissa is, since this is a new generation, Clarissa is Lana's twin sister. But okay, so you can go ahead and go to bed. And then I'll go ahead and send Lana to bed as well. And then I think we'll go ahead and pick up in the morning. Actually, I'm going to let her take a shower and then use the toilet. And then she can go ahead and head to bed. So we are back. It is now about 6 a.m. And Rose is the first one up. She's just going to go ahead and eat some crepes, because we do have some crepes left over. And so that's what she's going to go ahead and do, is just eat some crepes. We just got some money, and I'm not entirely sure why. And then Alabama's just kind of hanging out. I'm not too worried about the cats or anything like that. They're just kind of doing their own thing. Lana is in bed, sound asleep, which I'm wishing I was doing. But, I'm going to film for a little bit instead. Noted Bailey Bonner. Oh, yes, Bailey got married. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and queue up some interaction with the cats, just because it is, like, wants that they're wanting to do. I kind of wish they would, like, do it themselves so that I didn't have to, but it's okay. And And then, yeah, so Lana hasn't been sleeping for all too long. As you can see, her energy is not like very high up or anything, so she's probably going to be in bed for a while. But I am going to transfer over the Totally Expecting book to Lana. As you guys know, I've been passing this down from generation to generation. And this is... Are we on generation 4? Because we had Mallory, Avia, Rose, Lana. So yeah, we're on generation 4. So that's not too bad. I'm hoping to not have any more than 10 generations. And I have absolutely no idea how many babies we're currently at. I don't remember. So I could probably check that while just kind of getting Rose ready for the morning. I'll just open up my YouTube and check that out. Maybe, if it will load. Alright. Playlists. Okay. So, we currently have 40 babies. So that's not too bad. I'm okay with 40. So we have about 60 more to go, which we can get there. We should be able to do that in about 6 generations. That shouldn't be all too bad. If we have 10 per generation, that will literally work for the 6 generations. So that should work just fine. Alright, Rose is just going to put that in the dishwasher. That's fine with me. And the cats are in pretty good moods, like the socials being worked on. Alabama's over here just kind of grooming Bowie, and I think it's super cute. But yeah, I don't know. Apparently Rose forgot a dish, so I'm going to let her go ahead and do that. And you want to feed Alabama a treat, which can be done at some point. And then I'm just going to let Rose go ahead and clean up the laundry. Miss Lana is still up here sleeping, which I'm thinking of waking her up soon. And she does actually have a craving for cookies as well. So she's had cravings for like mac and cheese and cookies so far, which I think is kind of funny because it's like the typical ones that I normally get. And like I've seen some people get like such weird cravings from their Sims, and like none of my Sims ever have any like weird cravings. Now, I also forgot that I was missing the stairs that I had, so I just went in to place these ones that I have. I am going to go back and get these original stairs just because these ones don't work all too well. Like they don't automatically like go up them. They kind of glitch out a little bit, which I didn't know. These are by Ghostic, I believe, which is where I also get the L-shaped stairs that I normally use. I am going to download them when I'm done filming as well, just because like I use them in all of my houses. They're like my favorite stairs. And we're going to go ahead and name the chameleon Norman, kind of like Norman Bates. That's the only thing I think of whenever I hear the name Norman, is like Norman Bates, which kind of works because I'm filming this in October. But by the time you guys are seeing this, it's November, so the name thing doesn't entirely work. But if you guys have any other name suggestions, you can let me know. It is a chameleon. So I could have named it Karma, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking the name Norman. I feel like it's kind of cute. Alabama has a hairball from cleaning Bowie, which is kind of like, I don't know. Like, they're two of my favorite cats. I think they're adorable. And then Rose is just going to go ahead and get the mail. And then I'm going to let her just kind of clean up the house a little bit because the maid hasn't shown up quite yet. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and wake up Lana and let her start reading the pregnancy book because that is one of her wants. But I think I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this part up here, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, you can go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you guys want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. And if you're already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, you can go ahead and hit that little bell down below. I have my social media links down below. If you guys ever want to talk, you can follow me on Twitter and DM me. I reply to every DM that I get. And yeah, I think that's about it for this video. And I will see you guys all in my very next one. Sorry for my voice. Okay, bye.